Leben! Mein Mikrofon!
it's nice to finish a map with almost full health and full ammo. I feel like, well, the practice runs I haven't been able to do so, but, this map felt good to finish that way. Oh boy. Floor 3, as I probably do say, by the third floor of most of my Wolfenstein mods, that the mods are continuing to increase. Well, the floors, that is, not the mods, but the maps are definitely increasing in difficulty. This map is really showing what we are definitely going to be seeing in later on mods. Long maps that you're going to be looping around, but mass amounts of enemies in the same place. To a point where it's you can't, it will be very tough to hide and try to fight off the enemies. Such as at the beginning, there's those 2 Schustaffel down that big open hallway, but there's all those enemies behind the pillars that, you gotta stand a small spot just to avoid being shot down by them. While also salvaging ammo, because I said before, there's only 125 ammo you get at most in this game. So far, I don't know if there's any way to change that later on, but so far you can only have 125 ammo at most. And with how many enemies there are on these floors, you're going to be wanting to be able to have more ammo. And the fact that there is not a lot of ammo and health that are laid around for you to pick up for, that's what makes this even more difficult. Is the fact that you got to salvage as much as you can. And then there's areas in that first room in that center island with all those Schustaffel in that one room. That room is dangerous because there's a door on both ends of that island, so enemies can easily get out and snipe you from behind. And several other parts as well, with enemies behind pillars and stuff that you just have a hard time trying to fight off. And once again, you're trying to salvage ammo with a machine gun, but then you want to, use a chain gun to make it easier to fight off the enemies. And even in the areas where, the steel walls out where you go down those doors, enemies can easily float all over the place. They're making it very difficult to try to, get 100% kills and not, fend them off. But if you go the way I did, you should be fine. But if you start off in the bigger room first, then you're going to have a heck of a time trying to battle off those enemies. A little note though, that one secret where the red key is, there are 2 secrets in that room. Well, in that secret, of course. You push on the right side first, get the key. But if you push on the left side first, you'll see a health, but you will not be able to get to that key, and henceforth you will not be able to get 100% secrets in this map for sure. And of course there is that shortcut as well, and a couple other little spots, but yeah, this map definitely has a ton of tough spots in it to it, and there's things you gotta pay attention for as the game continues to get harder. But that's it for floor 3, guys, and I apologize I forgot that last secret, but I went back to get it. But let's move on to floor 4 in the next video. Until then, guys, I am the Club of the Man, 1993.